Good morning, friends. This is Ansi from Lifestyle Today News Delhi. Today is February 5th, 2024, and the time is 7:45. So, for today, we are going to talk about a very prominent topic which is becoming very common nowadays, and the topic is minimalistic. So, what is minimalist? Who is a minimalist and how do we live a minimalist lifestyle? So, the main topic is how to lead a minimalist lifestyle. So, minimalism is the process of living with bare minimum essentials. Not that you're sacrificing your life of all the comforts, but living with only those things that are bare minimum essentials for you. And you make this decision consciously for some reasons. So, how to lead a minimalistic lifestyle? So that depends from persons to person. What is the reason why they have chosen a minimalistic lifestyle? One reason could be the climate change to protect the environment. Other might be that you choose a minimalistic lifestyle so as to declutter your mind to be tension free. And so there may be so many reasons. So whatever the reasons, the minimalistic persons, they have a process of decluttering their life, decluttering their minds, decluttering their homes, and decluttering their habits. Some of them, they declutter their house. So decluttering the house, for example, is like you might have a bedrooms. Usually the bedrooms in our houses are cluttered with things. So sleeping in such rooms will affect you. It is said that if you keep books on the bed and if you sleep, that won't give you a perfect sleep. To sleep, you have to remove all the hurdles, remove all the distractions, and then sleep. Then only you will get a perfect sleep. So decluttering the room is also important. And so they declutter the room, they declutter the house. So why and how they do that decluttering? Decluttering the house, like if you have so many items in the house, then give it away. Like if you have two coats and you need only one coat, give one to somebody else and keep only what is required for you. So many plates in the house, so many utensils in the house. Declutter, keep only the bare minimum, and that will declutter. And the travels that you do, wherever you go, the money that you spend, do you spend the money the right way on the right things? Are you causing any harm to the environment? So if you think that way, you can reduce. So that way you can reduce your expenses also. And reducing the expense is the most not the most important thing. But by reducing the expenses, you can lead a happy life. You can plan for the future. You don't know have a tension for the future. See, if you have an amount of money, if you have 1 lakh rupees per month as salary, and you spend all the money every month, whatever you get, and so if you don't get the salary next month, you don't know what to do. But if you declutter your life and if you see where the expenses are more, how I can reduce it. If I can go to a smaller house, stay in a, if the expense of the house is too much, then rent of the house is too much, take a smaller house. The bigger the house, the bigger the other expenses around it. So in that way, if you plan and you see that your monthly expense goes down to 20 or 30,000, so you can plan that way. So you won't be that much of tensed. What will happen to me if I don't have so much of money with me? So or doing many of the activities on our, or not depending so much on the house help. That way we can reduce the expense. So that depends from differs from person to person, what they are thinking of minimalizing in their life and decluttering in their life. So what one of the things that I have done in my life is to use minimum number of clothes every year. I'll see if how many woolen clothes are there that I didn't use this year. So next year, this year I will give it away. So thereby you will have you. There is only in Delhi. There is only hardly 3 months or 4 months of winter, and in that two layered or heavy coats you need only for 1 month. So you hardly require one or two thick woolen coats for a year. And so that way you can decide how many coats do I want, how much do I need to spend on the clothing. And another thing that I do is I'll see in the kitchen how the utensils that are there. If I haven't used some there are some regular utensils that you will keep using, the frying pan, the shallow pan, the spoons, also the spatulas, some plates. You will be always using a few of them, the bare minimum of them. The rest will be lying aside. So I'll just find out which are the things that I haven't used for last 1 or 1.5 year, and I'll just give it off. And let me tell you, in so many in 1 or 2 decades, I have found that I haven't missed some of the things that I have given away. So that makes the our housemates or poor people, they will become happier because they get two new utensils. And we have decluttered our mind, and we have uh, made our life happier. So this way, decluttering your mind, decluttering your house, that has got a lot of benefits for our health. Decluttering the kind of food that you eat, that also is another kind of lifestyle that you can follow. What you eat, you can declutter. Having what kind of food you eat in the morning, the afternoon, the night. If you plan and don't go for a big huge diet, live a simple dal roti and some vegetable, some three item kind of thing, that will help. And so and others, others also declutter their life by saying that they won't have food from outside. They will have grown food that they grow at home. So this kind of way, you are decluttering your mind, the decluttering the practices in your life, that will that is called minimalism. um, and you can reuse, you can recycle, and you can reduce and compost. This in a way, living a climate friendly lifestyle can be called as a decluttered lifestyle. And if you see, there is so much of common between the decluttered lifestyle and the lifestyle of our grandparents some 50 years ago, when the houses were almost empty. There were only bare minimum thing, just a few one settee for everybody to sit, one bed, one or two bed, one bathroom for everyone to use, one television for the whole family to watch. So what did that give? When there was only one bed, others slept on the ground, on the floor. So when everybody slept together, that made them more happier. They had a feeling of bonding. And everyone watched the same television. Everybody had to come sit in front, and there was a discipline, and everyone thought together, and they knew what others, and that was a time for enjoying some time together. And when you have just one bathroom and whole family is using this one bathroom, so that way also, you learn how to wait, be patient, be adjusting. So nowadays, you have every person has one bathrooms. So that is a way that's very expensive also to build it, also to maintain it. And nobody is dependent on others, and you are becoming more individualistic, more selfish, and more self-contained. So this decluttering also gives you a thing, an opportunity to uh, bond with others and to share with others. So this minimalistic lifestyle is something that everybody, we should all try to follow. There is no hard and fast rules on what you should do. You can decide where what things I can go minimal. I don't, if I forego that, I won't be sacrificing, but I'll be enjoying my life more, and I'll be not having an extra expense of spending. So instead of going for an expensive branded shoe, why not go for a simple uh, shoe? So this way you can plan so many ways. So branded shoe also, some people have some ideas like, branded shoe will last for so many years, and if you buy less inexpensive shoes, then that will get bad very soon. So deciding what is minimalistic, what will my make my life more minimalistic, declutter my life, give me more free time, uh, make me less tensed, and make me enjoy my life, and I can travel. Or maybe traveling gives you a lot of instead of having so many staying inside the house, maybe traveling gives you a feeling of enjoyment. That might be minimalistic for you. Instead of staying somewhere, keeping on traveling and meeting people, and instead of having so many houses, just one house is enough for me. So having too many houses and two three houses here and there, that might be giving you tension. So having a minimalist life, just live having one house. There was a girl called Greta Thunberg, yeah, you might have remembered. So she was the one who had talked about this climate change, and she made her family sell all the houses and to just keep one house. So this kind of things some people do to lead a minimalistic life. So decide what you want and make your life more enjoying, and have a very positive and happy life. So enjoy yourself and think about leading a minimalistic life from today. And so today's weather in Delhi, in Connaught Place, it is 15 degrees centigrade today, and it is cloudy, and the sun rose at 7:07 and it will set at 6:03. And as far as the AQI in Delhi, the Connaught Place, it is 215 15. The AQI, the air quality index in Connaught Place is 215, which according to the AccuWeather website, it's very unhealthy. Health effect will be immediate, felt by sensitive groups, and should avoid outdoor activity. Yeah, okay. So even healthy individuals are likely to experience difficulty breathing and throat irritation, considering staying indoor and rescheduling outdoor activities. On the other hand, the highest AQI, air quality index, it is in Mundaka, which is 306, and that is very poor. So so that is the weather for today, and this is the thought for today. Enjoy yourself. Thank you.